I don't know. I think first period we came out. I think our start was unbelievable, and when you have starts like that against teams that are coming in on the road with a time change, getting in late, you got to find a way to capitalize. And tonight we played a solid first period. I thought in the second they started taking over, and then the third, they got a couple bounces, and before we know it, it's 4-2. And I think we can have a better response for sure, but at the end of the day, we got to be able to take over that game and kind of have that killer instinct that we should have had in the first period.
Did they take over that game with the physicalness?
I don't know if they took over. We gave it to them. I think we maybe we're trying to get a little too cute. Maybe we weren't. We can say they were physical, and I give credit to them. But the same token, we gotta answer back, answer the bell, and finish their guys. I think they were down to maybe 10 forwards and 5 defense there for a while, especially at the start of the third. Those are situations where good teams capitalize. And right now, we had a good run, but we got to put that behind us. We got to find our identity again. We got to come home. We got 5 home games left after tonight, and we gotta find a way to get the job done, especially here at home.
Kind of chaotic couple minutes there in the third where they got the 3 there in 2 minutes, man. I think what was kind of going on there?
Honestly, it was odd man rushes where maybe we don't take care of the puck as well as we should have and try and get a shot in net. We're trying to go cross ice, puck bounces over, and all of a sudden it's 3-on-1s. We're digging the puck out of the back of our net. Maybe a little miscommunication on D-zone coverage, digging the puck out of our net. And then the fourth one there, crap bounce for us, a good bounce for them off the stanchion. Maybe with hit with a high stick, we don't know. In this league, high sticks are unreviewable, so that's something where we had to turn the page right away there. I think we were kind of, shock and awe there when that fourth one went in, but it's something that this group has been able to bounce back. You look at the start of the year we've been able to bounce back. So turn the page on this one, like I said, and regroup for Friday. We have big games coming up, and we got Rockford and Iowa twice here, on the weekend, and we got to be able to put this one behind us and come out strong for 2 games this weekend.
Is it almost kind of disorienting when 3 of that type of goal will go in right after another in short succession?
I think so. I think we might be caught off guard. I think it's something where I don't know if we were necessarily playing to win. We were playing to not lose, if that makes sense. But I think in a token of we could be more aggressive, but we got to be smart aggressive. We got to be able to like I said, step on their throat and be able to kind of kick them when they're down, and we weren't able to do that tonight.
We're right next to each other in the standings, so the games are going to be huge. It gives us a bit more of a chance to control our destiny than leave it up to someone else. So we'll be seeing a lot of them. I think it'll probably turn into somewhat of a playoff series when you see a team that often and with this much on the line. And for us, it feels like we need to win. These are huge games for us to get into the playoffs.
You feel like they took this game away from you?
Yeah, well, I feel like we gave it away a bit too. 2-0 early, and then we took our foot off the gas a bit too much, and they've kind of done that all year, is just sort of hang around in games and chip away at leads, and we kind of, we addressed it before the game and kind of knew that that's the way they play and that's their style, and just kind of gave it away.
Does that get on your skin? In other words,
yeah, it's tough to swallow.
Are they more annoying than other teams?
Yeah, when they do that to us, yeah, it's it gets to be frustrating for sure, and it's kind of a frustrating style that they play. It's so patient, and tip your hat to them. They've executed it pretty well.
What did you feel as far as the turn? Was it second period?
Yeah, second period. Even we had a pretty good first period, but some of that's masked, I think, by how good the start was. And we had a chance with a 5-minute penalty there to really put it away, and I thought we were pretty good on that, but we didn't score, so that makes a difference. That'd probably give them a bit of momentum, but especially when they came out in the second, it felt like they'd gone in and regrouped and come out hard, and we were kind of just still idling.
How much of a red flag is it, Ben? You get a nice shutout against Hershey, but that's 3 out of 4 that you lost.
Yeah, we kind of need to. Hershey was a good feeling because play a good 60 minutes, but that kind of masks the way that we've been going here of late. So, we need to kind of regroup and figure out exactly what we're doing here. And
How do you regroup? I mean, do you hold a team meeting, or what do you do?
I think it's just you make it a focal point. And, sometimes the meetings and the players' meetings are you kind of got to do them, but they don't do all that much. I think tonight is a bitter enough pill that it should give a few guys, most of the guys, a good wake-up call.
I don't think it's really a panic time. I think we're right there. We're on such a good run that it might seem a couple losses might seem a little more mental than not, but we're right there. We controlled the game for the first period. Kind of took the foot off in the second, and had a little bit of push in the third, but obviously not enough. So I don't think we're in any trouble at all. I think we're still a good team and a lot of good power in this room.
What do you think happened in the third period?
Well, we gave them an odd man rush there. Gave him a power play to start, and then that fourth goal's a little pretty weird goal, I think, off the glass and off a couple guys' bodies, and then it kind of deflates you a little bit, but that's all that really happened there.
Right. On a personal note, since you've come back from injury, you've had pretty solid outings. Doing anything differently or making any changes, or what's been going on?
No, just trying to stay the course ever since I got here in October. It's kind of been a playoff push ever since then, pretty much, with kind of the first couple months weren't going as planned for our team, and then the last 3 months have been going really well, so we just got to get back on track and get a good push here for the next 3.5 weeks, I guess, is all left.
Pretty good first period. I thought we carried the play, and then in the second and third we stopped working, and Ottawa picked it up, and it's inexcusable. They played last night and traveled in overnight. We didn't play last night, so I don't know what the players are saying, but it's disappointing, very disappointing.
Do you feel a little bit that they got baited? I mean, the way that Iowa is, and got on their skin, and they fell for it.
Well, that's the way that they play. They play a simple game, and they lull you to sleep, and they strike. And you saw it firsthand tonight with the game, where we're coming in the first, we're up 2-0, everything's going great, and then second period we started losing some loose puck battles, started not playing the right way, like not staying above the puck. All of a sudden, like, they're getting some odd man rushes, they're getting some life in their game, and we didn't answer the bell. And we're going to the third period. We addressed it during the second intermission and told the guys, look, we had a good first period, won that period, but in the second period they had their way with us. And so it's this time of the year, it's really hard to explain because we're fighting for our playoff lives right now. And our last 5 games, we went on a great run. The last 5 games were 1-4. And you're not going to get to the playoffs by playing like we did tonight.
What do you do?
Well, we got to regroup. I told the guys to clear their heads, and they have to make a conscious decision of what they want to do. If they want to make the playoffs, then they better come in Friday and put the work boots on.
You told them that after the game?
Yeah.
Did you do anything more than that? Team meetings, make changes?
There'll be some changes in the lineup come Friday. Now it's a time where you got to go with the lineup that you think that you can win with, and if guys aren't putting forth the effort, we'll bring guys in that will.
Were you happy with the deep pairings and stuff?
They've been fine. The pairings weren't the issue tonight. I thought we hung on to the puck too long as a defensive core. We weren't transitioning quick enough. Doing a lot of stuff out there that we weren't doing on that run. Letting guys beat us up ice. That's just lazy, and maybe cheating for offense when it's not there. So we gotta regroup. A day off tomorrow, and we'll get ready for Friday. Friday morning, we'll address these situations.
3 goals in quick succession, like they were in the third period. Just kind of the mood on the bench and how they're.
Well, that's the thing. Like I don't know. Like we didn't play last night, but there was no life on the bench. I thought in the second and third there was 0 life on the bench. I can't explain it. We went for a half an hour practice yesterday. It wasn't like it was hard at all. We had a travel day on Monday, which wasn't too taxing. So I don't know. That's just what it looked like to me. I'll have to watch the game tape and see.